My name is Kwame, uh, founder of African Activities. In this video, we're going to print Adinkra cloth for artworks. Yeah, and let's begin.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Okay, now it's time to print the Adinkra cloth. As you can see here on my side, there's a beautiful Adinkra cloth. We call it Adinkra cloth. Adinkra cloth are very special. Sometimes you have to order it, and all the symbols you see made in this cloth all tell story. They all tell story about the person who ordered this story. Yeah, lucky for me, I used to work in the Center for National Culture in Ghana, in the Ashanti region, where the cloth originally come from. You know, this they won't teach you in the classroom. So lucky me, I manage a young man. Every time in the museum, they're trying to find out, and the people who are making them, they put them on the calabash, they put them on the cloth, and they have the stamp, as I was saying. And this is the type of stamp they use for this. And you know what? This cloth tells so much story. And to own this, you need to be a little bit rich. Sometimes only the kings and elders can own them those days. Because this cloth tells you so. When I done this cloth, like I'm wearing this with the symbols, it tells you who I am. This trying to tell me, I'm responsible for someone. That means I'm a leader of someone. I have charisma. I'm this. So it tells you so much. So when you done this, when the king comes out to stay with the cloth down on the shoulders, with you see beads and the bling and everything, it tells you the order of the day, what the king is trying to pass on. It's very special, and the ink you see is not a common ink, because it's a special tree. We call it bedi tree, and you have to cut the back with some herbs. You boil it, and you have this dark ink, and we use this stamp inside it. You can see this some of the ink. I brought it. We use it. It can't even go. You see, it's a tradition. So you put this stamp inside, and you lay the cloth on the floor. Big. Yeah, and you see people sweating in the sun printing this. So it's a very special cloth. You see, it's a handmade. It's called Adinkra, and it printed in strips and weaved together, joined together. That even say a lot. Things coming together. Parchment of unity. So we are going to do our example. Yeah, a mini Adinkra cloth. I've got some cloth. You get your piece of cloth. And one thing I have to tell you, this cloth, it comes cotton and it's white, and it dyed in many colors, green, blue, traditional colors, and ink always comes black. You see, but this time we are going to make it more interesting. Okay, I've got pieces of cloth. This is locally dyed wood. I dyed with coffee. You see how beautiful it looks? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, your natural colors. So it even look like a picture. And imagine you print on this. So you get a beautiful cloth like this down. Yeah. Or you can, there's another one. You can dye them any color you want. You dye them. Yeah. And a recycled cloth. So sometimes we get to this, a friend of ours run a hotel, and all the old pieces, I said, can you give them to me? And I'll dye them. So every time, it's time we recycle stuff. So don't throw any bedsheet you have away. Recycle it, either with tea, with a lot of colors. Food we eat have colors. You can use them to dye your cloth. You see, and you get a piece of cloth here. I've got this one here. Yeah, and you're going to watch. Yeah, I'm going to show you how we print this. You see, you can see some lines running through the cloth. Yep, you can make these lines. And you know what you can use? I have a wooden fork here. Yep, can you? It's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, these lines, they use a wooden comb. A wooden comb means symbol of beauty, hygiene, royalty. You mean, just imagine when you dress up and you comb your hair, looking beauty. What is in your head? What were you thinking? All that you're thinking, all those lovely, beautiful mind you having, that's what it represents. You see, so just imagine. So we don't have the wooden comb here, but we are going to use this plastic fork or wooden fork. And before that, you get your colors. Don't get colors that will not wash away, because this color can be washed, but it's dry cleaning. So this cloth, we don't wash it. We wear it once in occasion, and we dry it in the sun. In Africa, there's so much sun. And we fold it again and put it back in the box, so always is fresh. You see, this is how we treat it. So some put it on their wall to tell you who they are in their houses, because Adinkra symbols, they are everywhere. Some are in your gate, some are incorporated in the house walls, so you know such person living in this house. They are messages, you see. So any color goes, but don't use colors that you can't wash. Also, children, if you use colors that cannot wash, your cloth stains, you see, mommy will not like if they can't wash it, or daddy. So be careful. Use what's the color already mixed. Yeah, read watercolor, any watercolor you can get, okay, washable. And you put them in your palette like this. You see, you get them. And one thing is that even if you get a big palette, don't dip the stamp inside, because you are going to mess your work. You know what I mean? Sometimes the work I do, I try as much as, even if you're tiny, I'll make sure you learn to use brush. You see, and it helps you. It helps you grow up. You see, so you get your brush. You see, we don't mix the color. So now the potatoes we created, we are going to use them. You see, the symbol of wisdom, we are going to use them to make the print. So you get your color. Which color do you want to use? Maybe I choose mine. I like using blue sometimes. So you take your time and you paint your stamp. You see, the potatoes, paint it nicely. Take your time. You see, it's not hard, is it? So you take your time, you paint it. Yeah, it's already got water inside it. That's why we don't wash the stamp when we finish. And this is blue brush, so make sure you keep every brush to its color. You see, we don't mix them. So if I want to go and print, I can go like this. Yeah. Ta-da! You see it? It came there already. I've transferred it beautifully. Yeah, I've transferred it beautifully. And you know what? You should use the same color to make a row, a pattern, or this way, so your work will look beautiful. You see, you keep changing. You can change the colors, but if you want to change the color, you have a cloth. In case you have a cloth like this, tablecloth, you go like that and you stamp it, and the color will fade away. So you can use a different color. You see, yeah, you get a tablecloth. You can see my cloth is full of colors. That's what I do. So it clean, and I can use a different color if I want, but I prefer to use one color to make it uniform, to make it nice. So my work. One thing, if you want to use this, you want to bring the lines inside. Let's say I want to divide this, or I want to make a square. If you want to, we have a wooden fork. Any color can do. So you go like that, just dip it inside like this. Don't go rubbing it, otherwise the whole place will be in a mess. So you go like that. So we're trying to divide our cloth. You see, take your time. This will give you more time to even chat to your friend when you're working. You see, you keep dragging. You see, you keep going. It's beautiful, isn't it? If you're an artist, you would think, oh, I can use fork to do my art. Yeah, you can use the fork to do a lot of stuff. You see? Now, I can divide it and make, now I've got my cloth. I can divide it or leave it 2 lines. And if I want to create the same colorful lines, watch. See, children, it's beautiful. You can do this. And now I've got pattern here and I've got a different pattern here. I can choose to mix them. So I put my frog down, I go for my stamp, and I continue my print. It's rewarding. When you finish, you can do your own cloth, isn't it? So go again. Print is my potato print beautifully, you see. So I just want to get 4 of this, then it matches. I've got a very beautiful pattern there. Yes, these are the symbol of wisdom. Remember that. Yep. Anansi the spider's web. Anansi. We say spider. Yeah. Anansi is the local name for spider in Ashanti. Yeah. So you see, I've got it. And if I want to divide here, I can also go and divide it and make it. Then I'll get 4 sections. I've made my cloth. Now, let's see what this can do. The rope one, you see, the rope one, yeah, you can make rope. Let's find out. So let me get another brush. Which color? Okay, decide. I'll go for red. Okay. So these are ropes. I told you it's like a snake winding, climbing a tree. You see, making the impossibility possible. You see, so anything can be possible. Yeah. So let's say we go here. Ta-da! You see? And the texture is even beautiful. You see that? Looks special printing. You see? Nice. So that's how it is. So always, yeah, explore your artistic talent. You can do so many things. You see? And it's quite rewarding when you get new skills. You use new materials to do art. It's beautiful. So, yeah. Don't worry, whichever way. Yeah, get it going. Lovely. You see? And it's nice. And children, you know what? One funny thing too, if you want to make your style, you can, let's say, if I clean this, I stamp again, I'm clean. If you want to exploit the design, you paint half here blue. Make the cloth more interesting. You see, kind of coming to a rainbow color. You see, then you go red here and blue on the other half. You still have the brushes stay in their own colors. You see, then you go. Let's see the outcome. What happened? Ta-da! You see, you get 2 colors and 1 stamp. You see, so you can keep doing that and can get different colors. You see, yeah. Don't be afraid to do things. Yeah, make things positive for yourself. That's how it is. So we continue our print and we go again and we finish another corner with a print. Yeah. Ta-da! You see, it's a beautiful cloth we get here. You see, impossibility to be possible, a symbol of wisdom. So these two together, you see, it's beautiful. You see that? Yeah, that's really nice. So you can use so many. You can also do something here, and with this cloth, if you like, you can make lines. If you like, just go on with your pattern, straight, and finish it. Yep, you can see example of this one. Yep, here on the board. So you can create anything with your symbols. All right? Yep. Cloth. Ta-da! Now look, what a beautiful print we've made here. You see? You get our cloth. Yeah. Now you see? Yeah. And this one, what should we name it? Wisdom cloth? Impossible? Possibility? Oh, excellence. Oh, child of the skies. So many, you see? So many possibilities. So the possibility cloth. You see, so many things in there. So yeah. So sometimes you see cloth, you name it. So yeah, this is possibility. Okay. Yeah, we've just used the stamps we've just done to make a Adinkra cloth. And this is a cloth. Yeah, this is the finishing of the piece. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you produce the best one. Thank you.